Hello, beautiful and amazing people, badass Dark Zone agents, Butcher in the building. Warm welcome to my channel. I hope you feel amazing and please be safe, agents. 2020 has been crazy. Also, make sure that you hit that like and sub button. That's gonna help me a lot and will motivate me to make even crazier PvE and PvP builds. But today I have for you something delicious. It's exotic assault rifle eagle barrel build, aka Thanos build, aka Universe Destroyer.
This day, to this day, to this day.
This one shreds agents left and right. Right now I can say honestly this is my go-to PvP build because look at this shit. This build just destroys, demolish, it will delete other agent characters in the game. It's just disgusting how strong this build is. So agents, with no further ado, let's get into it. For specialization I'm using Gunner because Gunner's medkit will automatically activate Intimidate talent on our chest piece. Of course you could use maybe Firewall, but guys, Gunner's specialization will provide you with foam grenade.
No! No! No!
And also 10% armor back on kill, and don't forget that also on kill you will receive increased fire rate to your guns, so Gunner specialization to me works a little bit better than Firewall. Of course on Firewall side you can get extra damage from shield, but still Gunner is the way to go. And my main guns, guys, that beautiful exotic assault rifle Eagle, bro. That Eagle is just so damn good. I love that gun, it looks amazing. One of the best looking guns in the game, no doubt. I just love that gun. And my second gun is of course FAMAS with insane talent. Yeah, you guessed, it's very original. I'm so original, but still it's right now meta talent. In sync with his shield is must-have combination. For the gear I'm using Coyote exotic mask. This bad boy will provide my team with extra damage as well, so Coyote mask is best in slot. For holster I'm using Providence, and guys, I would say the trickiest or hardest part about this build is to get Providence gear with high attributes, so you could reroll core attribute from weapon damage to armor. For my backpack I am using Providence backpack with Adrenaline Rush, because we using Intimidate on our chest piece, so this synergy or combo is just ridiculous and it will give you insane amount of weapon damage. As you see agents, I'm using Providence gloves with core attribute as armor. So this is what I'm talking about. And for knee pads, of course I'm using named rifle knee pads. I have god rolled knee pads with crit damage. These knee pads will outperform basically any other gear piece. For skills I'm using Seeker Mine and Shield. Guys, Seeker Mine right now is quite nasty. It will give some stagger animation to your enemy and he will be stuck in half second in that animation, and you can easily take him down with that amount of damage. We have, look at our crit damage, we have 200 crit damage, 60% crit chance and almost 120 headshot damage. That's just ridiculous amount. And guys, you could maybe say to use Sombra for extra crit damage, for example to switch out those rifle knee pads, and I would say no. Those knee pads will outperform because I have god rolled with crit damage on them as well. Rifle knee pads just works much better. And maybe you would suggest me to go with named Petros gloves, LMG gloves, where is damage to armor. In that case I would say no. In that scenario crit damage will outperform damage to armor because we have high amount of crit damage and high amount of crit chance, so in this case damage to armor is not the best option, but rifle knee pads instead of is just amazing and must have in slot. Again, Coyote mask is must have and rifle knee pads is must have. Other gear pieces, guys, you can play around in this build. Basically I think at this point you should have some kind of pieces in your stash, and like I said, most trickiest part about that is to get Providence gear with core attribute as armor. And guys, right now I will show you damage numbers or difference between damage numbers. I'm using now Grob Sombra knee pads, and I'm using Providence gloves, and you will see my crit chance and crit damage numbers is really high, but my base damage and crit damage is lower. So in this showcase I'm just showing you the best possible way how to play. Like I said before, and maybe I'm said this before a million times, I'm testing a lot of combinations. I'm using all the best gear I can find, and I try to usually give you honest opinion how it works or how build will perform in DZ or in conflict, and this build will just shred people. Of course you have to play smart because you are quite squishy. You will not able to face tank full squad or 1 versus 4 scenario, but if you're gonna play smart and get those headshots, you will destroy agents. So thank you for watching and see you soon.